Alright, let's look at some Eternity gameplay here. So this is like the Dumbarton area, right outside the Moongate. This looks really good.
어떠실까요? 익숙하면서도 새로운 느낌이죠.
What do you think? It feels familiar yet new. Many people watching are probably watching the broadcast now.
차이가 좀 많이 느껴지실까요?
Do you feel a lot of difference?
네. 하지만 이제 지금 라이브 서버에서 보실 수 있는 덤바튼도 우리를 21년 동안 맞이해준 그 정겨움과 매력이 있죠.
And there's a cutscene when you enter Dumbarton here, which is pretty cool.
네, 덤바튼 들어갈 때 개발 버전으로 컷신을 만들어 봤습니다. 덤바튼 전경을 한번 보여드리고요. 네, 분수대에 드디어 물이 흐릅니다.
Yeah, the fountain looks really good. And we've known about the added staircases for a while. Make it easier to move around.
안녕하세요.
Looks like that character has one of the newer cattails.
저는 웃는 모습이 예쁜 이 캐릭터의 시연을 맡기고 네, 올라가서 뵙겠습니다.
Oh, and this is just a brief part where the director talks to the audience. So we'll skip through most of this and get right back to the gameplay. Yeah, there's the director, the Korean director of Mabinogi.
소식에 이어드리는 즐거운 시간이 되시.
반응도 마찬가지였습니다. 이터널티 걸로 알고 정말 많은 플레이할 수 있는
산에 저희가 네
번 내용이 찾으셨는데 한다는 게 어떤 느낌 로그인해서 접속했던
소개.
Okay, now we're back in game. I like this skill bar down here. I think this looks fine. I hope we can move it around though. Like, I'd like to have the freedom to move it like anywhere we want on the screen. That'd be kind of cool.
참고하시고 양해해서 봐주시면 감사하겠습니다.
And in the very top right corner, you can see like the clock up here.
어디 한번 딴 데로 가볼까요? 어디 가볼 수 있는데?
한번 이동해 보겠습니다.
밤이네요, 밤.
Showing like the in-game time. They don't have a mini-map, so maybe the mini-maps aren't done yet.
네.
성당이잖아요. 스테인드 글라스네.
네. 스테인드 글라스도 저렇게 예쁘게 표현이 돼 있습니다.
And then they have like a health bar and a mana bar and a stamina bar below the skill stuff. Looks kind of similar to how it looks like on like FF14's interface. And a couple of other games.
크리스텔 많이 지금 외치고 계신데 크리스텔 한번 대화를 해볼까요?
좋네요. 예.
So they're gonna talk to Crystal.
밀레시아 여러분들이면은 아마 눈치채셨을 수도 있을 것 같은데 좀 포트레이트에 살짝 변화가 있죠. 네, 이게 몸도 생겼고 인상도
I like how they redid
매력을
books.
살리면서
That's pretty
변화를
cool.
좀 줘봤습니다.
I like how the animation looks when you turn like a page in the book. It's like you're actually like reading a real book, and that's really cool.
그 마음을 같이 동화할 수 있는 그런 세심한 그런 부분까지 신경 쓰셨다는 생각이 좀 드는데 크리스텔과의 대화는 뭐 계속 하고 싶지만
네,
어떻게 더 대화를 나눠봐요 우리?
대화는 이제 더 깊게 나눌 필요 없을 것 같고 이동해 볼까요?
딴 데 볼까요, 딴 데? 예. 여러분들.
Oh, and that's the inventory. Hang on. No, wait. Let's go back a second.
필요 없을 것 같고 이동해 볼까요?
딴 데 볼까요?
Just take a look at that. So yeah, there's the inventory. I like the way that looks. That looks pretty similar to what we have already without any like huge changes overall, I'm a big fan of that. And it looks like the hanger there, that's probably the style tab, and then there's a bunch of other tabs for like other things. I'm sure one of these, like this might be the me inventory, and then like one of these is probably the VIP inventory too. And like another one's probably like Echo Stones.
여러분들을 위한 그
I think they're gonna show off the well next.
야. 물을 떠봐야
This is pretty cool. I like the animation for gathering water. How like the bucket goes down into the well like that and then comes back up. That's really cool.
우물물.
물도 이렇게 한번 떠보고 네, 계속 이동을 해보겠습니다. 물 그만 드세요. 빨리 이동하시죠.
목마르니까.
네, 서점 쪽으로 한번 가볼까 합니다.
서점. 서점하면 우리가 떠오르는
서점하면은 또
아이라인가? 아이라죠?
눈치채셨을까요?
Yeah, the bookstore. This looks nice.
허리를 조금 펴줬어요. 그리고
I think they updated her portrait a little bit too.
또 똘망똘망해졌죠.
책 많이 읽어갖고 힘들었는데 그런 부분에 대한 얘기를 좀 해주셨네.
네.
정말 한 땀 한 땀 정성이 얼마나 많이 들어갔는지가 지금 이 장면에서 좀 보이네요.
네.
네.
다음은 학교로 가볼까요?
학교요. 맞아. 어이구. 스튜어트 선생님.
And Sewer is outside the magic school. A couple of the NPCs are outside of the buildings they would usually be inside of.
스튜어트 선생님이 심곡을
Oh yeah, they say like construction of this school is underway, so like the insides of buildings are not done yet. And let's go back up
심곡이랑 같이 함께하고 있는.
right over here. You can also see how some of the grass is like clipping through the stone here. I'm not sure if that's like intentional or not. I don't know if they'll change that or not.
여러분께도 신고구의 축복이 있으시길 바랍니다.
And here's the new staircase. So instead of just the wall being here, there's actually a staircase here now. Plus the two staircases on the left and right sides. Like by the bookstore and then the one way over there. So yeah, that's great. I think having the stairs in the center there makes it a lot easier to just go to the magic school.
나중에는 내부도 한번 기대해 볼게요. 예. 이제 야도 좀 나왔는데 일단 아무래도 지난번 겨울에도 만나봤지만 이게 계단 생긴 것도
네.
디테일을 많이 살리셨구나라는 좀 말씀을 많은 분들께서 해주시더라고요. 그러니까 이런 부분들이 계속 늘어나니까 더 밀레이션 분들이 이 다음 장면에 대해서 더 기대하시는 것 같아요. 또 한번 어디 가볼까요? 어디 가볼까요?
보겠습니다.
Yeah, Manus is in front of the healer's house there.
어이고, 야 많이 벌었네 굿을. 가로등 아유 씨.
올해 플레이하셨던 밀레시안 분들께는 네.
So yeah, I'll be curious to read a post about what they plan on doing about like the insides of old outdated buildings.
끝까지 하시네. 어디 가나요?
네, 남쪽으로 한번 나가 보겠습니다. 왕감자가 네.
Oh, and there's some players gathering potatoes out here.
많이 캐는데?
네,
그죠?
열심히 또 캐고 계십니다. 이상하게 잘 나오네요. 지금 확률 설정 잘못된 것 같은데.
휴지력기. 슬쩍 뭔가 서리하는 사람인가?
잠깐만. 저기
이거
감자 소리를 하고 있습니다.
이거 서리. 해돋이다.
네, 어떻게 소리하신 거죠?
Listen to those sound effects when they attack rats.
잘 활동하셨는데. 예.
That's really good. Those sound effects. You can hear like the blade.
아까 감자 캐는 모습도 그렇고 이렇게 늑대를 잡는 모습을 보면은 개발 서버에서 이런 모습을 보면 옛날 생각이 저희도 굉장히 많이 납니다.
The bears look really cool too.
용감하게도 봄한테 시비를 걸고 있어요.
그러니까 약간 그 옛날 향수를 느낄 수 있는 장면들이 굉장히 많네요.
네.
지금 여러 탄데 그런데 좀 많이 거는 거 아니에요? 아이고. 아니 이 무기가 내가 하는 무기인데 저걸 들고 저렇게 되면 안 되는 거 아니에요? 말로 싸우는 거 아닌데.
And it looks like they're dying on purpose here to show us the death menu.
컨트롤이 안 좋은 거 절대 아니고요. 이제 여러분들께 행동불능 보여드리고 싶어서.
Yeah, it looks really good.
이 곰이 진짜 이 곰이
저 눈치 없는 곰을
끝내봐.
당장 처리하겠습니다.
이럴 수 있었구나. 그랬는데 참
나오를
나오가
보여드리고 싶었는데.
아니.
네, 저희가
갈 때만.
네.
갈 때만. 이거 진짜 다르네요. 갈 때만.
네, 굉장히 감성적인 모습들이 많이 연출이 되죠.
네, 사진 포인트도 많은 것 같아요.
네, 스샷 찍기 정말 좋을 것 같죠.
그리고 몰래 뭐가 젖소.
네, 그리고 이제 젖소도 나옵니다. 젖소가 나왔으니까 또 이제 우유를 짜봐요. 젖소 보이실까요? 이제 젖소에 털이 윤기가 좀 자르르 흐릅니다.
잘 먹었네. 예. 이런 디테일 어떠세요? 괜찮아요? 이거 굉장히 많은 분들께서 이 윤기를 위해서 파이팅한 것도 도움이 되네. 예.
네, 그럼 또 이동을 해볼까요?
어디로 가나요?
네, 젖소가 있고
양털 되나?
네,
양?
양한테 한번 가볼게요. 네, 양이 좀 있네요.
양?
여긴 허브.
Oh, there's some herbs out here too. I didn't notice that when I first watched this.
원래 허브가 없는데 시연을 위해서 이제 한번 여기다가 이렇게 심어서 보여드려 본 거고. 시연을 위해서 이제 한번 여기다가 이렇게 심어서. 허브가 없어요. 원래 허브가 없는데.
And you can see, like, back there, you can see the dungeon stone. So the dungeon stone guide, NPC, and all that stuff is back there. I don't think they go back there in this video, but at least they're getting the area set up.
시연을 위해서 이제 한번 여기다가 이렇게 심어서 보여드려 본 거고.
네. 양털을 너무 고급도구로 깎는 거 아니에요?
Gathering some wool.
이게 또 마비노기의 묘미죠. 나부로 양털을 깎고 있습니다.
이게 양털 도대체 얼마짜리인 거예요?
Yeah, it looks alright.
정말 고급 양털이네. 손길 피하지. 나보고 너무 날카로워.
문게이트는 지금은 작동을 하지 않지만 나중에 또 문게이트가 작동하는 예쁜 모습을 보여드릴 수 있을 것 같습니다. 안으로 들어가 보죠.
그러니까요. 양 얼굴도 너무 귀여웠어.
아시다시피 지금 이제 실시간으로 흐르는 시간이다 보니까 낮도 되게 예쁜데 지금 밤이 돼서.
Oh yeah, there's the unicorn statue.
여기는 네, 유니콘 동상입니다. 해외 밀리시안 분들도 여기 굉장히 애정하시는 장소거든요.
이분들 아까 봤던 분 같은데 신고구하고 북마정.
신고구가 자꾸 따라옵니다. 네. 북마정도 여기 있고요.
화면을 너무 좋아하는데 이분들. 네.
유니콘 동상 어떠실까요?
이거 좋죠?
네,
포토 스팟 하면 이럴 만한 데가 없으니까 다 나머지 분들 사진 찍으러 왔구나. 예. 그러면 이거 또 다른 것도 할 수 있나요?
네, 한번 또 시몬한테 가보겠습니다. 아까 말씀드린 대로 내부 공사 중이라 시몬도 나와 있습니다.
날씨가 좋으니까 야외 작업 좋아요.
네, 그렇죠.
야외 작업 좋지.
Yeah, and Simon's in front of his shop because it's just not done yet. Oh, so here's like the crafting menu for tailoring. That looks good.
단순히 저희가 포팅만 하는 게 아니라 편의성이나 아니면 기능 측면에서도 훨씬 더 좋은 경험을 제공해 드리기 위해서 여러 가지로 고민하면서 개발을 하고 있습니다.
And the animations look good too.
저 물레도 딱 할 때만 돌아가네요.
네, 그렇죠. 이렇게 깨알 같은 연출도 신경 쓰고 있습니다.
디테일. 어깨 나가겠네 시몬. 어쨌든 뭐 어깨 좀 안 좋을 것 같은데.
그렇죠. 어깨가 괜찮습니다.
네.
드디어.
쌩쌩해.
근데 저 얼굴은 지금 임시로 적용된 거라서 시몬이 갑자기 초미남이 된 건 아니고요. 네. 시몬도 이제 본인의 얼굴을 찾을 겁니다.
밤에 조명 밑에서는 좀 다르게 보이니까 또.
네.
네.
염색을 보여드리겠습니다.
Oh yeah, and the dyeing menu they're working on, that looks good.
이 영상도 이 이터니티 버전으로 새로 만들어본 의상이고 그 의상에
So it looks like they're just doing like a test play of everything they've done like up until this point.
한뎁스에서 편하게 하실 수 있는 그런 방식을 지금 굉장히 고민을 많이 하고 있고요. 그리고 이제 염색뿐만이 아니라 다른 컨텐츠들도 이런 방식으로 이런 방향.
Because most of the stuff we've seen before in like previous updates, except for like the character creation menu.
저분이 리뷰를 참 좋아하세요. 네, 리뷰를
This time it's more about like actually testing out what they've done and like seeing how well it performs.
시연하시는 분이 계속 리뷰를 모집하고 있습니다.
누가 시연하셨는지는 정보를 주셨네요. 네.
이제 또 한번 다음 또 밖으로 나가 보겠습니다.
염색까지 딱 봤으니까 아무래도 우리가 고고? 어디요? 어디 가요?
가보자고 조금 올드한 것 같은데
실시간 디스.
자, 덤바튼 밖으로 나가서
Alright, they're gonna fight an armored bear.
아니 아머베어가
이 피오드에 있던 친구 아니에요?
The armored bear looks pretty cool.
아머베어인데 보여드리고 싶어서 소환을 해봤습니다.
And you can see they haven't added the NPCs in front of it yet, but they have the commerce tent out there, the trading tent.
잘 아시겠죠? 지금 스킬도 저희가 새로 이제 기획된 스킬들을 적용해서 전투의 방향성을 지금 테스트를 해보고 있는 과정이라고 보시면 됩니다.
아머베어도 훨씬 더 좀 뭔가 좀 다른 느낌 나네요.
네. 그리고 지금
Living outside the walls of Dumbarton must be kind of scary. I mean, there's a light on in that house next to them. Imagine just like being a simple farmer and like looking out your window and they're super-powered characters fighting a giant bear.
살려달라고. 파기 없대. 버리고 가자고? 어이, 세상은 그래요. 이렇게 날카로운 거예요.
여러분 저게 다 애드림입니다 지금.
어느 순간
굉장히 잘 해주고 계시네요.
본인들도 지금 즐기고 계시네.
네, 그리고 눈치채셨는지 모르겠는데 지금 이동 속도도 지금 그냥 시연을 위해서 잠깐 적용한 게 아니라 실제로 지금보다 더 높은 이동 속도를 적용하고 거기서부터 게임을 재설계해보는 그런 과정을 거치고 있습니다.
Oh wait, did that person just activate Spellwalk? That one back there? Let's see.
재설계해보는 그런 과정을 거치고 있습니다.
Yeah, that must be what the effect for Spellwalk looks like. That blue aura like around their feet and legs.
저건 아까 제가 생성한 캐릭터네요.
맨 앞에 있다. 밀레시아님.
지금 여기 계신 분들은
Oh, and there's someone charging up Ice Spear. You can see the icon and the skill. Yeah, it looks good. So they're all showing a lot of stuff off.
시키지도 않은 멋을 부리고 네.
어떤 분들이에요?
여기
Charging up Thunder.
실제 마비노기
I use Thunder a lot, so that looks pretty cool.
이터니티 개발팀 분들입니다. 인사 한번 하시죠.
안녕하세요. 이야, 이게 전 AI인 줄 알았는데 그게 아니었네요.
네, 실제 개발팀 분들이고
네.
지금 이 시간에도 개발을 진행하고 계시다가 이제 밀레시안 여러분들께 직접 이터니티의 모습을 보여드리고 싶어서 이렇게 모여봤습니다.
I want to show you what Eternity looks like. So yeah, they've done a good job showing what like we can expect from this update. So far, this looks really good.
오늘이요?
네.
주말에?
네, 지금 실제로 판교에 계십니다.
아니 왜 야아라고 하면서 속으로 다 웃고 있어요? 잘한다는 눈빛으로.
네, 행복하시죠? 여러분 그래도 행복하시죠?
호호
And it's good that they all have like a variety of different like outfits and skills and stuff to show off.
네, 아 근데 진짜로 저분들 네, 판파 오고 싶어하셨는데 못 오셨죠.
아이고. 그래 다 행복하대요.
Like we see Tails, Halos,
구하기 힘드니까. 이 개발진 여러분들도 좀 따뜻한 말씀 해주세요 그래도.
skills, wings.
개발팀 여러분, 네, 밀레시안 여러분께 지금 개발팀 여러분들 지금 고생하셨다고 박수 한번 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 아시다시피 판교까지 좀 멀어서
That character is showing the resting skill.
맞아. 이제 느끼셨다. 이제 느끼셨다. 아 라이브다 정말. 생 라이브.
네, 이제 개발팀 분들 이제 돌아가셔서 다시 개발 마저 하시면 됩니다. 안녕.
맞아요. 배고프다 뭐 이런 얘기를 하는데 그래요. 뭐 퇴근도 중요하지만 인터넷 개발은 계속 돼야 되는 거니까 그렇죠? 예. 그러니까 여러분 안녕히 가세요. 개발하러. 뭐 퇴근은 뭐 그렇답니다.
아 물론 할 일 다 하시면 퇴근하셔도 되죠. 할 일 다 하고 이제 퇴근하시면 됩니다.
가족이 있어요는 너무 심하잖아. 어떻게?
화가 많이 나셨나 봐요.
뭘 자꾸 던지려고 그러네. 예.
So this is pretty cool. They've dropped some items on the floor here. It looks like there's some berries, and you can see them from a few different angles too. And then that's something from like tailoring, like maybe some thread. And then that's herb, probably a yellow or a gold herb.
저번에도 한번 보여드렸죠, 마나실드.
Oh, and there's a potato. Well, maybe that's, I don't know, that could be a coconut too. But there's that.
이분이 아까 그 개발 리더 분이신 거죠? 아까 우리 시연해 주신 분들.
아 그리고 지금 이제 저 대신 시연을 통해서 여러분들께
So it's just cool to like see how even those items that are dropped on the grounds look better.
저분은 네, 개발.
And there was the guy playing when the director was talking after the director went on stage.
수염이 없으시던데.
But yeah, that's pretty much all the gameplay from the fantasy party. So this video recently came out in Korea about 18 hours ago, 18 or 19 hours ago, almost a day. And this is called Mabinogi Eternity Battle Testing and Development Status. So let's take a look at this. And we have English closed captioning for this.
안녕하세요. 마비노기 총괄 디렉터 민경훈입니다.
This is Min Kyung-eun, the general director of Mabinogi Eternity. So last summer we showed you Eternity's development and status and internal testing site.
뒤로 이터니티가 어떤 모습으로 찾아올지 많은 밀레시안 여러분들께서 궁금해하셨을 것 같습니다.
I think Militians have been curious about what Eternity will look like.
그래서 이번에는
So this time we've prepared a meaningful opportunity to invite you, our Militians, to the boss battle we're currently developing, and hear your opinions.
그간 이터니티에 보내주신 성원만큼이나 큰 관심과 열정을 제가 직접
At the test site, I was able to personally experience the great interest and passion that has been shown to Eternity so far. This test was shown... This test was conducted as a combat-focused test. So this is going to be like about the... I think it's going to be like about the Glass Scavellon boss fight. I prepared this video to convey the changed appearance of Eternity. Okay, so if we actually turn these off for a second, we can actually see the game screen right here. We have a better idea of what the UI is going to look like. It looks like there's some status effects listed down here. Our HP, our MP, and our stamina skills will be down here. I wonder if you'll be able to move this around the skill bar. And we can also see what the mini-map will sort of look like. And then it looks like this is going to be the party information. So it looks like, I think these are the Arcana. So you'll be able to tell which party member has which Arcana for parties just by looking at the icons. That looks like it's going to be pretty helpful.
생생하게 전해드리고 조금이나마 궁금하신 점을
Okay, here's the boss fight.
영상을 준비해 보았습니다. 그럼 지금부터 이터니티 전투의 모습이 어떻게
Now I'll show you how the Eternity battle has changed, step by step along the test site.
이번 테스트는
This test will present a reimagined version of the battle with the final boss, the Xanafiedlion.
글라스 기분행과의 전투를 새롭게 재구성해서 선보여드리게 됐습니다.
Yeah, so we've seen some new Eternity posts about this guy, but now we can actually see like some of the boss fight in action. So this looks pretty good. We can see the full, what the interface will look like. So here's our skills. There's the boss's HP. And you can see all your party members, what Arcana they're in, who's the leader. The mini-map is over there. It's being blocked by the Mabinogi logo, but the mini-map is there. And this is the new boss room. They talked about this in one of their posts. The boss room is going to change. The gargoyle statues are going to do more. You're going to have to like do something with those gems, those purple gems over there.
구현하려고 노력을 했고 이러한 디테일과 발전된 표현을 통해서 보스전
Yeah, they tried to add like more movements and mechanics. So here you can see the way that it currently is, and here you can see like the new changes that they're making to it.
패턴이 완전히 다르지는 않습니다.
The strategy pattern is not completely different from the existing boss battles. However, we added new gimmicks to provide a variety of changes within the familiarity so that you can fully enjoy the fun through cooperation with party members. And we put a lot of effort into making the game more enjoyable through enhanced visibility and splendid production. We plan to continue to refine and perfect Eternity's unique boss battles, so please look forward to the future changes. And in this test, we increased the expressiveness of skill effects, along with new productions that were difficult to implement in Pleon. As you break through the Xanafiedlion's mood patterns and gimmicks, and reach a certain point, a cutscene-like transition scene will appear. Even during this moment, the battle continues, so you feel the tension without letting go, and feel the feeling that a new page is beginning more clearly. Yeah, that's pretty cool. After the transition is finished, it will fold to page 2. The background changes to a more tense one and a more violent Xanafiedlion. We intended to create more fast-paced and tense battle experience by changing not only the pattern but also the atmosphere of the space along with the page transition. Feedback you've given us during this Xanafiedlion Basics battle test will be used as valuable data to refine the overall battle tempo. Okay, yeah, so it looks like this is maybe going to be some sort of like closed beta test that actual players can do. Hopefully that's the case over in Korea. And it looks like they're open to feedback, so that's good. That's definitely the right move if that's like what they're doing. As you can see above, there have been significant changes not only to the presentation of boss battles, but also to the skill
기존의 분위기는
effects.
유지하면서 이터니티 스타일에 맞
While maintaining the original atmosphere, we have improved the skill effects to be more flashy to fit the Eternity style.
보다 색감과 궤적 그리고 피니시 순간의 연출을 강화해서
Overall, we have strengthened the color, trajectory, and finishing moment presentation to ensure that it can be recognized at a glance even during party play, and we will continue to work hard to develop it so that we can continue to show you more advanced Arcana skills in the future.
이터니티 프로젝트의 아주 일부
I believe that the fact that we were able to show you a small part of the Eternity project
부분이나마 직접 보여드리고 이렇게 현장 테스트까지
and conduct
진행해볼
field
수
tests
있었던
like
것은
this
오랫동안 이터니티를 기다려주신 밀레시안 여러분들의 관심과 응원 덕분이라고 생각합니다.
is thanks to the interest and support of all the Militians who have waited for Eternity for a long time. We will do our best to show you an improved version as soon as possible. So, yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be before we get new information. But I'm assuming that we'll get another update on Eternity by the next fantasy party, which will probably be like in June sometime. But yeah, this is the most recent video with some updates. This was pretty interesting.
다음 분 접수하세요.
Alright, let's play some Mabinogi. I don't even know what I want to do Mabinogi today. Let's see. Got the Idrusan small logo outfit yesterday. Did some dye work on it. Will I finally get my first bingo? Not yet. All my rows are going to come in at the very end. I'm making sure to log in daily for this because I want to get that purling. Hey, Otaku. Oh yeah, the beach event is coming back tomorrow. I noticed they weren't bringing the yachts back. You can't get the yacht chairs, which is kind of disappointing. So far, the Master Plan event is alright, but I'm kind of just waiting for Fury Fighter to come out. Like, that's when I'm really going to take advantage of leveling up and doing a lot more stuff. I mostly just want to level up Fury Fighter. Like, was this one even... Oh wait, that's the Gen 28 thing. I guess there are some cool rewards from this event, but... I should actually do more Stardust stuff while this event is going on, now that I think about it. Maybe I'll do Stardust today. What do I have for Stardust right now? Deliver bone armor. No, I'll get new quests. I think I'm on rank A quests now. Yeah, so I need A quests. It was also nice to find out that this outfit that you get from the attendance scroll is actually tradable. I haven't really liked a lot of the more recent outfits from events that are like completely untradeable, that you can't really sell very easily. So it's nice that this one you can kind of move around freely. Deliver hay bales. Pass an advancement test. I could probably pass an advancement test. Okay, so we need the handicraft skill for that. How much wheat am I gonna need for that? Oh, okay, I see. So we need those. And finest leather strap. And she wants how many? 2. This furry might have some finest leather straps. Oh yeah, I got plenty of those. So I just need to harvest 40. Actually, maybe I should upgrade this thing real quick. See what upgrades I can get on it. Let's see where we can get this upgraded. Ellen... Yeah, what about upgrades? Oh, Endelin has an upgrade for that. That's nice. I don't really need to increase its attack. Looks like I should get hilt polishing done. And then maybe get Endelin's final upgrade. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. Let's go to Bangor and get this upgraded.
문제야. 그래, 이게 바로 진짜 쇠 냄새지. 대장간 일을 쉽게 보는 사람이 많군. 오늘도 마을은 활기차군.
And who gathers food items of bear? The fox. Some in this one. Oh yeah, I think there's like a weekly daily for like doing shadow missions too with the master plan stuff. Like I think it wants you to do like 3 shadow missions a week. I'm definitely gonna go for Fury Fighter first, I feel like. I will check out the puppetry one just later. I would probably actually do shadow missions more if they actually got an update. Like, the biggest reason I don't do shadow missions as much anymore is because they're all too easy. I'm not sure if we have a confirmed release date for the new Arcana, but I would imagine it. I think it's gonna be like really, really late June or like sometime in early August. Because they're already talking about like Fury Fighter over here, so it must be pretty close by. Like, I think the biggest issue with Arcana isn't really the Arcana themselves. I think the bigger issue is we have a lot of older content that isn't scaled up to deal with Arcana. Like Shadow missions, Avon missions, Bandits in Commerce, that sort of thing. I think those just need to be adjusted so the enemies are at a level where they actually stand a chance. Yeah, 10 Arcana is a lot for sure. I guess it's 9 if you're playing as an elf or a giant because 1 Arcana is always off limits to them. I'm hoping Ninja's gonna be next. Like the fantasy party in Korea, I believe that's going to be on Friday at 7:30 p.m. For West Coast players, and like 10:30 for like East Coast players. So maybe they'll announce the next Arcana there. And apparently Mabinogi Mobile is supposed to be getting its global release like sometime this year too. They have some pretty interesting talents over there actually, like they're not direct copies of the talents in Mabinogi, like they have sort of a dancer talent for Bard, for more of a combat Bard over there, and like a thief talent, and even the way their scythe talent works is different. Like they do have a talent that uses a scythe like Battle Astrologer, but completely different characters and themes and stuff for it. How much do we have? Let's see. 18. Jeez, I need 40 of those to pass. Wow. How cheap are they? Let's buy those. Well, those eyes sold. Nice. Well, I'll cover the cost of all this that I'm doing. And then... I need 11 more. Here, I'll get all those, and then I'll buy that one too. I also read in the Korean forums that it's not going to be as easy to customize the Echo Marionette for Melodic Puppeteer as like people think it's going to be. So like that Marionette can like wear outfits and stuff, but apparently it's pretty difficult to actually change the outfits on it for some reason. Oh right, and I need those finest leather straps, which are my pet. Let's pull those out for a second. One more success. Come on, come on. Nice. Alright, let's put these back in here, and then... What I should do with this wand item? I should probably put that in a pet inventory. For some reason, I keep thinking it's some sort of weird, like, goose lance or something. It looks more like a lance than a wand. Oh wow, this thing has more stuff in it than I thought. How about this one? Yeah, this'll do. And pass an advancement test for the other one. Kind of advancement test what I want to take. I do have to work on my glyph skills one day. All my fighter things are Dan 3. Well, wait a minute, so what about combat skills? Wonder if I should get charge ranked up. Hang on. I have charge right here. Okay. Let's work on getting some XP on charge. Maybe I'll take the Dan test for that. If it's easy enough. Do I have to defeat enemies for this? Use it on an enemy as an attempt to block a ranged attack. Successfully block a ranged attack. Okay, 2 or more enemies. Let's focus on that part first. I can definitely do that. Whoa, what's going on with all these pets? I need my warp imp. You. Zombies make great training dummies. Not sure what happened here. Where are the pet skills at? I used to have the thing right there. Oh. Okay. I guess somehow some of those just got covered up. Well, that solves that problem. Use some zombies for practice.
웬일로 살아?
Those 2 should do. Hey, they dropped the traditional tier Conail outfit for female. Zombies sometimes drop those. Two or more enemies. Really, ain't getting enough. Alright, let's hurt him. Gotta get her past that stump. There, that did it. So for ranged attacks, I should go to Lapa Village in Idia, because they have those archers and magic users that have like bolt magic. Okay, this will be a good spot to train for the ranged stuff. Right here, this will do. Get his attention. That's right, pull out the bow. This ancient one can at least take a hit. Where's he going? I wonder if it'd be easier to try it with a spellcaster. try that red one over here next. Too bad I can't use charge as a cat. That'd be kind of cool. Hey, these will be helpful for training up some glyph writing stuff that I don't want to do. There's another exorcist. 2 of them, actually. Whoa, where'd that one go? He was right there. The problem is getting the timing. It's a little tricky getting the timing to block a ranged attack with that. I don't think there's a Dan test for Stampede, is there? No? Well, there is also Bash, too. This one's way easier to train up. Okay, I think to reach the maximum boost, I need to let it drop down to 4, and then use it again. Yeah, okay. One more time for Bash. Yeah, let's do the Dan test for that one, I think. Just because it's a little bit faster to get XP for than charges. Okay, let's do this. Let's put these on here. And then that over here. Let's put Bash on 5, I think. No, 6. I think 6 might be a little bit better. Counter here. And that's about all I can do. I guess we could put Assault Slash on too, but... Okay, rank A. Okay, so we only get points for actually using the skill itself. That's fine. Overall, this isn't too hard to actually level. First rank, easy. Doesn't give any stat boosts for working on it. Probably just improves actual skill. Okay, well... maybe I should work on getting it another rank too. First, let's turn in my Stardust stuff to Melwin, because I have to do that. And then I'm gonna go to the turn on graveyard, and I'm gonna work on Bashmore. Because why not? Let's just put it on 7 for now. Where Lightning Bolt is. I don't have to have that menu open the entire time.
다리가 쑤시는군.
And you can pick up the gold. These zombies do drop some small change. I wonder if I can get more charges now. Like, I wonder if I can get up to 6 max charges instead of 5. Nope, still 5. Okay, there's the XP I need on it. Pretty sure I also have like a coupon to take additional Dan tests. Additional Grandmaster coupons. Whoa. Got all the cows worked up. That was quite the collective moo. Oh yeah, I do have an additional advancement ticket, nice. So I'll use that. And we can definitely take that to Dan 2 today. Assuming the Dan 2 test isn't much more difficult than the first one. Which I don't think it will be. I should get back to Grandmaster stuff actually, because like there are a few more things I have to Grandmaster, like Fate Astrologer, Tailor, and I also need to get Chef, Pet Trainer, and Carpenter and Glyphrite up a little bit more. It's mostly life skill talents I need to Grandmaster, but still, I should do it. Actually, we don't even really need this crap, do we? Let's just put Bash on 6. And then Crisis Escape on 9. S rank. More fish. Easy. Use that. Okay, one more time. This is definitely one of the easier Dan tests to do. Okay, let's go. The big ones out first, and the little ones. And because I have that extra ticket, I can get 100 XP and take the first Dan 3 test for that today. So tomorrow I'll probably get that to Dan 3. I'll do the second test. I need to wait for the boost to go down to 4 so I can keep reaching the maximum. Oops. Back a little too early there. I should probably take the damn 3 test, but Turnanog is just so cool. Or this is right here on this wall, like maybe a box for like the mail, or maybe like a place to put like herbs and stuff from the garden area. I don't know. They have a little board here with like a picture of some NPC or Militian. And then some... I can't even make out what that picture is up there. Oh, it looks like it's the same poster over here. See if I can get that at an angle on this side. Alright, enough wasting time here. Let's take that dentist. Which I don't think is going to be very difficult because the first 2 ranks for Bash were extremely easy. Oh, do I not have enough gold on me? Am I broke? Oh, maybe it's because I have... Oh wait, I have to use the coupon, that's why. We do have enough gold, and then I have to cancel Stallbag Summon. Probably just got cancelled anyway when I enter, but... Okay. Let's go. Get all this crap off of here, we don't need that. Just need that, and I guess we'll put on Crisis Escape just in case. Okay, these heavy gargoyles can hit a bit harder. So they're stepping it up a little bit. I'm still not too worried though. Okay, so overall a little bit more difficult. The Dan 3 test for this actually did step it up a bit, but overall it's still pretty easy. Like, it was mostly only the heavy gargoyles at the very beginning that were doing a lot of damage to me. So I believe that's the only extra one I can take. I already did like 4 Dan tests today, so we'll get that to Dan 3 tomorrow. We'll take this test again tomorrow after we do the Kona speech stuff. Are there any other fighter skills? Well, not fighter skills, but like combat skills I want to work on? Because like Fury Fighter is going to be a combination of close combat and fighters, so I should Dan rank as many of these close combat skills as I can. I think I have the big ones out of the way though. I mean, other than charge, maybe like Friday and sometime next week too, I can work on getting charge up, at least a Dan 1 or 2 before Fury Fighter comes out. All my fighter skills, they're already Dan 3, so they're ready. What about the other stuff? What about puppetry? Are we ready for that? Oh, wow. I honestly forgot that I had both the puppet skills to Dan 3, so I guess, yeah, puppetry's ready. And then music. Can't really do much else for that. Song can go up 2 more ranks. How do I get composing and... Wait, do I even have the musical knowledge skill? I don't even think I... Oh, I do. It's rank 1. That must have been through some sort of event or Blaned thing, because I remember musical knowledge and composing used to be way more difficult to level. I remember those two used to be like way more difficult to level up. But I guess something makes it get done automatically. I don't go out of my way to level up composing and musical knowledge because at least on the characters I stream as, because I can't really do a lot of freestyle jams or barding that involves playing any music from TV shows or anime. Like, I can't really do that when I'm streaming for obvious reasons, unless I just wanted to mute the audio during those jam sessions, but that would be pretty boring, so pretty boring to watch. So yeah, I guess we'll get that to Dan 3 tomorrow, and then we'll work on getting charged maybe up to Dan 1 or 2. I guess I should actually go and work on getting charged. Like, we have a little bit more time. I can work on that right now. So I think we're better off finding an exorcist instead of an archer. Let's use this one. Come on, pull out some firebolt. It didn't work. I thought for sure we would have blocked that. The timing is really, really important. Try and arch her out. Right. Problem with this one is it just takes a while to train it up. Yeah, that time failed because like he hit me right before I charged. Okay, let's try with this one. Crap, that time I struck before he could use his attack. Maybe I'd have an easier time with it in, like, Coil. Where there's multiple sprites using, like, Ice Bolt, Firebolt, Lightning Bolt, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's probably true. Okay, but we won't do that today, though. Maybe, maybe like Friday or next week. Actually, let's go to Port Conus. Go ahead and stay there. Since the event is starting tomorrow. It's really too bad we can't fish in that area. It's such a beautiful, like, ship port. This event is really one of the only times players get to just spend a lot of time there and enjoy the beauty of the area. The new life update is supposed to make the ship times shorter between Ulad and Idia, so maybe that'll get a bit more traffic, but I don't know, I feel like adding a mana tunnel, like somewhere right over here, near these trees, and giving us the ability to fish here, and maybe a few other things, would help make it more popular. I mean, how can you design an area like this and not let players fish here? It's such a bad decision. I was like, do they have fishing rods here? But no, those are ropes. But yeah, I think the event will be somewhere right over here, or are the NPCs over there when it starts? I don't remember. Somewhere in this area. Are there any NPCs fishing here? I'll be kind of mad if there is, because that would just be kind of mocking the player, because the player can't fish here. Also, pretty cool lighthouse too out there. I wonder, does that lighthouse even have a door? Because, like, you can't go over to it, so I wonder if they just, like, made the structure, or if they actually completed it and put, like, a door to the lighthouse. Does it have an entrance? Or did they not bother adding one because they figured no one would look hard enough? I don't think they did. Because I can't see a door on that lighthouse. Honestly, you can almost go all the way to it. I don't see why they didn't put like a small wooden dock right here and like going out to it. They could have even had a new story. They could have had Ascon out here where he decides that maybe it's time to find a new lighthouse to manage for a while. They could have done some story with his character, have him move out here for a change, maybe even temporarily as just sort of a vacation to take his mind off his troubled past or something. Missed opportunity with that. Alright, well I think we'll wrap things up for Mabinogi right around here, and tomorrow we have the Kona speech event starting, so I will definitely play through that. And then on Friday we have the fantasy party. There's gonna be that in South Korea. So obviously I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna take a look at all the upcoming content, and I will make some Mabinogi videos based on what's revealed. So like this weekend and or like early next week, I'll have probably at least 2 or 3 Mabby videos coming out about who knows what. It could be about new Arcana being released, or just the next 1 or 2 plans for Project Eternity, that sort of thing.